The Morning Majlis, talking the stories that are shaping headlines. This is Pulse 95.
So we're joined by His Excellency Ahmed Amjad Ali, the Consul General of Pakistan to the United Arab Emirates. A very good morning to you, Your Excellency, and a very, very happy National Day.
Good morning to you and a very happy National Day to all our UAE brothers and sisters all over the world.
Talk to us about the importance of your relations with the United Arab Emirates. It certainly is a very happy occasion to be celebrating the UAE National Day, and the ties go for a very, very long time.
Thank you so much. First of all, our National Day greetings from the leadership of Pakistan to the leadership of UAE and to all people of brotherly UAE all over the world. This is a great day for our brothers and sisters all around the world. So we wish them all the best, a happy National Day. Pakistan and UAE relations date back to 1971 after the independence of UAE, and Pakistan was one of the first countries to recognize and have diplomatic presence and relations with the UAE. The relationship in last 49 years have been very cordial, brotherly relations, and I can tell you that His Highness late Sheikh Zayed always used to say that Pakistan is my second home. So this is what great importance we attach to our relationship.
I'd like to get your thoughts on your message to the Pakistani community about celebrating the UAE National Day and how important it is to be celebrating it in an appropriate manner for the host nation, especially during considering the pandemic as well.
Let me go in a little bit of history that Pakistanis, have worked really hard in this country, and 1.7 million Pakistanis, they have been part of development of this country. And all Pakistanis, like I said before, consider this as their second home. We always encourage all our Pakistanis to abide by UAE laws, the local laws. And on this National Day as well, I will request all my Pakistani brothers and sisters to abide by the UAE national laws, respect the laws, and consider this as your second home. For all our UAE brothers and sisters, you have been gracious hosts for our Pakistani community for years and years, and this relationship and this bond, inshallah, will continue as long as the world is, because we know brotherly relations cannot be broken, and we are proud of this brotherly relationship. And we are very gracious, very grateful to our hosts, the leadership of UAE. They have always been side by side Pakistan in any hour of need, and I'm sure that this bond will continue forever.
Now, I'd like to ask you on a personal level, how long has it been for you to be living here in the United Arab Emirates, and what are your favorite things to do, especially on a long weekend? Are there any particular parts of the country that you still want to explore?
It's almost about 2 years I'm here as Consul General of Pakistan. And I must say that I have served in many different countries around the globe. But serving in UAE is a pleasure. Working with the authorities of UAE is very, very, I would say, a very good experience. And the systems which are here in place and the official systems, they are excellent. And living in Dubai is you get quality of life. And it's a place where we would love to come and stay and visit. And that's why we have 1.7 million Pakistanis in whole of UAE, because UAE, we consider it as our second home. And it's a proud moment for me to represent my country in such brotherly country.
Lastly, I'd like to wish you a very, very happy National Day, and thank you very much for joining us this morning.
If you liked this episode of the Morning Majlis, drop a like and subscribe.
95.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram for all our daily updates and top stories.
Pulse